Hello students, today we are going to study chapter 6 Common Fraction. Myself Julie Rai. Before starting our topic, let's revise fraction. What is fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole. For example, 2 by 3 is a fraction where 2 is a numerator and 3 is a denominator. There are different types of fractions. For example, like fraction, unlike fraction, unit fraction, equivalent fraction. So let's see what is like fraction. Fraction having same denominators are called like fractions. And what is unlike fraction? A fraction having different denominators are called unlike fractions. Unit fraction. Fraction having numerator 1 is called unit fraction. What is equivalent fraction? The fractions like 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6, these are called equivalent fractions. And what is proper fraction? A fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator is called proper fraction. For example, 2 by 3. Here you can see numerator is less than denominator. Let's see improper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is greater than or equal to its denominator is known as improper fraction. For example, 4 by 3 to 5 by 2 or 9 by 9. Now let's study what is the representation of improper fraction. So if it represents a one unit, which is 4 by 4, and this represents 3 by 4, then this is equal to 7 by 4. Mixed number. So a mixed number is a number that consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. Together it becomes mixed fraction. So you can see here it's a 1 unit and 1 upon 3 units. So we can easily write this one as 1 by 3. So let's understand how you can express improper fraction as a mixed number. For example, if I have taken 17 by 7, so first you will divide this. 7 2s are 14, remainder will come 3. So now you have to write here, first you will write 17 by 7 equal to quotient, then you will write the remainder here and then here the divisor. So it is equals to 2 3 by 7, which is a mixed number. Our next topic is how to express a mixed number as an improper fraction. For example, if it is 2 3 by 4, so then you can see here it is equals to 11 by 4. How you can calculate this? Here is a mixed number. So what you will do, divide 4 multiplied with 2 and write here, and then add 3 here, and the divisor will be, you will write here. So 8 plus 3 will become 11 and divisor is 4. So our answer is 2 3 by 4 is equals to 11 by 4, which is an improper fraction. Topic is comparison of an unlike fraction. So let's take example. We are going to compare 1 by 2 and 1 upon 3. So what you do, you first find the LCM of the denominators, which is 2 and 3. So you will get 6. Now what you do, you find the equivalent fractions of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, which is, you have to make the denominator 6. So you will multiply by 3 in numerator and denominator here. So you will get 3 by 6. Now you have to similarly find the equivalent fraction of 1 by 3. You have to make the denominator 6, so you will multiply with 2 in numerator and denominator both. So you will get 2 by 6. Now you have to compare the numerator first. Here you can see it is 3 and here it is 2. So you can easily see that 3 is greater than 2. So now you can, therefore 3 by 6 is greater than 2 by 6, or you can say that 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. Now let's understand fraction in their lowest term. How to find out that these two numbers are in the lowest term or not? A fraction is in its lowest term if its numerator and denominator cannot be divided by the common factor except 2. So first you will do in this, first find the factors of 12, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Now let's find the factors of 18, which is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and in the end 18. So now let's find the common factors of 12 and 18, which is 1, then 2 and 3 and last is 6. So there are 4 common factors, 1, 2, 3 and 6. Therefore you are getting, 12 by 18 is not in a lowest term, is not a lowest term. Now let's check the 2 by 9. As you can see here, 2 and 9 has no common factor other than 1. So therefore 2 by 9 is in its lowest term. Now let's understand how to reduce any fraction in its lowest term. For example, you will consider this fraction 16 by 20. Let's find it. There is a 2 method. First one is divide by a common factor. So for this you have to first find the common factor of 16 and 20, which is 2. So let's divide 16 divided by 2, we get 8. 20 divided by 2, we get 10. Now further you can, this is not in the lowest term, so you will reduce it. The common factor of 8 and 10 is 2. Again you can divide it and you will get 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So you are getting the lowest term, which is 4 by 5. So you can reduce 16 by 20 to 4 by 5. Therefore 4 by 5 is the lowest term of 16 by 20. Now next method is divide by a HCF. So for example, let's take a fraction here, 28 by 98. Now what you have to do, you have to find the HCF of 28 and 98, which you will get 14. So now what you have to do, you have to divide both numerator and denominator by 14. So you will get the lowest term here, 2 by 7. Therefore 2 by 7 is the lowest term of 28 by 98. Now let's add a fractions. First we are going to learn addition of a like fraction. So in the like fraction, for example, if I take 1 by 5 plus 2 by 5, you can see these are like fractions. The denominator is same, so you can easily add them, the numerators, and you will get the answer 3 by 5. Now let's understand the addition of unlike fraction. Let's take an example. For example, if you have to add 2 by 9 and 4 by 15. So how will you add? You will find the LCM of 9 and 15, which you will get 45. So now you have to find the like equivalent fractions. Now you have to make this denominator 45. So now you will multiply in this by 5 in numerator and 5 in denominator. And in this one, second fraction, you will multiply 3 to get the denominator 45. Now in the first fraction here you will get 5 multiplied with 2, 10 upon 45 and 12 by 45. Now these become the like fraction, so you have to add it, which is equal to 10 plus 12 by 45. Now your answer will be 22 divided by 45. Now our next topic is addition of a mixed number. So let's take two mixed numbers here. Now you have to add this. First you are going to convert them into improper fraction. You have already learnt this. This will become 3 multiplied by 1 plus 1, 4 by 3. This is become 7 by 3. Now these are the like fractions. So what happened? Numerators will be added. 7 plus 4 is 11. So it becomes 11 by 3. Now in the end you have to convert them again in the mixed number. So you will get 3 2 by 3. Now you have understand the addition of a mixed number. So let's start understanding the subtraction of a fraction. So let's take an example here. 13 by 18 subtracting 1 by 12. So how will you solve it? So let's solve this. So here you can see the denominators are not equal. So you will again find the LCM of 18 and 12, which is 36. Now you have to find the like fractions of 13 by 18, which you will find by multiplying in numerator and denominator by 2. So you will get here 26 by 36. So you will write here 26 by 36. Now you will find the equivalent fraction of 1 by 12. Here the denominator is 12, so you have to make it 36. You will multiply by 3 in numerator and denominator, so you will get 3 by 36. So now you have to write here 3 by 36. So now the denominator becomes same, so the numerator will be subtracted and your answer will be 23 by 36. Our next topic is degree of a closeness of a fraction. Here is a question for you. That is 2 by 3 is closer to 1 by 4 or 5 by 6. Now you have to check. First what you do, you will solve this problem by finding the LCM of 2, 4 and 6, 12 and finding the equivalent fractions of 2 by 3, 1 by 4 and 5 by 6. And that are following. 2 by 3 equivalent fraction of this is 8 by 12. 1 by 4 can be converted as 3 by 12 and 5 by 6 becomes 10 by 12. Let us understand the degree of closeness of 2 by 3 or 8 by 12 to 1 by 4 or 3 by 12. So what you do here, you will subtract 1 by 12 each time from 8 by 12. So here you can see subtracting 1 by 12, you will get 7 by 12. Now next step, subtracting 1 by 12, you will get 6 by 12. Next step, 5 by 12, 4 by 12, then you will get 3 by 12. So you have taken the 5 steps to reach the 3 by 12. So your degree of closeness of 2 by 3 to 1 by 4 is 5. Similarly, we will again add 1 by 12 each time to 8 by 12. So here you can see 8 by 12, when we add 1 by 12, we will get 9 by 12, then 10 by 12, which is 5 by 6. So we have took the 2 steps. So our degree of closeness of 2 by 3 to 5 by 6 is 2. Therefore, 2 by 3 is closer to 5 by 6. Our next topic is multiplication of a fraction. Multiplication of a fractional number by a whole number. So let's take an example. 11 by 19 by 5. So instead of writing by, you will write multiply. So 11 by 19. So what happened here? Numerator will multiply in numerator. Here you can see 5 upon 1. So 19 will multiply in 1. So here it is 55 by 19. So you can easily change into this improper fraction into mixed number. So you will get 2 17 by 19. Next method is multiplication of a fractional number by a fractional number. So let's take example 1 by 6 of 2 by 3. So you will multiply 1 by 6 it multiplied with 2 by 3. You will multiply the numerators to numerator and denominator to denominator. So 1 multiplied with 2 and 6 multiplied with 3. Now what you will do, you will reduce this. As you can see, 2 and 6 are divisible by 2, so you will divide it. 2 divided by 2 is 1, so therefore 2 ones are 1 and 2 threes are 6, so you will get 3 here. So now you will multiply 3 multiplied by 3, which is 1 upon 9. So your answer will be 1 upon 9. Now let's understand another method, multiplication of a whole number by a fractional number. So let's take an whole number and a fractional number. So similarly you have to do 2 by 3 of 12. So you will multiply this numerator into numerator and denominator into denominator. So now here you can see 3 and 12 is divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. So 4 will multiply with 2 and your answer will become 8. Our next topic is division of a fractional numbers. So let's take a simplification here. 2 by 7 divided by 4. Before starting this, first understand what is reciprocal. So if I take an example here, 2 by 3 multiplied with 3 by 2 is equals to 1. As you can see here, 2 will cancel out and 3 will also be cancel out. So you can see when two numbers are such that their product is 1, then each is called as a reciprocal or multiplicative inverse. So here reciprocal of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. And in our case, reciprocal of 4 is 1 by 4. Here we are just interchanging the numerator and denominator to getting the reciprocal. So you have understood the reciprocal. Now let's just simplify this. First you will do the reciprocal and change this divide into multiplication. Now let's do the simplification here. You will just multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So you will get the answer. Further, you can reduce this and get our lowest term, which is 1 upon 14. Now let's understand the next topic, division of a fractional number by a natural number. So here the question is divide 1 by 4 by 2 by 5. So let's do this. This is very simple. First you have to divide 1 by 4 to the reciprocal of 2 by 5, which is 5 by 2. So it's become 1 by 4 multiplied with 5 by 2. So now you have to reduce it. Now numerators will multiply in numerators and denominator will multiply in denominator. So your answer will come 5 by 8. Now let's do some word problems. Example number 1. Rakesh buys 1 by 4 kgs rice packet and 2 5 by 8 kg atta packets. He put them together in a bag to carry home. Find the total weight of the bag. So how will you find? First, weight of the rice is 1 by 4 kgs and weight of atta is 2 5 by 8 kgs. So let's convert this mixed number into improper fractions. You will get 5 by 4 kg here and then you will convert here. So you will get 21 by 8 kg. Now simply the total weight you will calculate by adding these two numbers, 5 by 4 plus 21 by 8. Now here the LCM will come 8 and when you add the numerators you will get 10 plus 21, which is equals to 31 by 8. You can also calculate this number in mixed number. So you will get the answer 3 7 by 8. Now let's do one more problem. Example number 2. By selling some mangoes, a man collects rupees 40. If the price of one mango is rupees 1 by 2, find number of mangoes sold by him. So simply write money collected, total money collected rupees 40, and price of one mango is 1 by 2. So the number of mangoes sold you can easily calculate by dividing 40 and you will get 40. Reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. Simply you will get 80. So the answer of this question is 80. Now we have reached to the end. So thank you so much students for watching the video.